Let me ask you something. How many times have you said, I want change? This is my new era. Maybe a new body, a new partner, a new life, and then quietly slipped back into the old one. Exactly. Most people think transformation happens overnight. They announce their new life on Instagram, post gym selfies on day 2, and then wonder why nothing sticks. But here's the uncomfortable truth. The loudest transformations are usually the weakest ones. Because real transformation doesn't start with an announcement. It's the opposite. You disappear. You rebuild in private. And you come back with results that make people question if you're even the same person. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly when to disappear, how to rebuild in private, and how to return so powerfully that your old life can't even recognize you. Because the women who shock everyone with their comebacks didn't document the journey. They vanished, they did the work, and they come back with a bang. And trust me, the last step I'm sharing is the one almost nobody talks about, and it's the reason most reinventions fail. So let's dive into why most transformations fail before they even start. People treat change like a performance. They need witnesses, validation, constant feedback. They share every workout, every new habit, every mindset shift. And what happens? 2 things. First, when you tell people your goals, your brain already feels rewarded. You get validation without results, so the urgency disappears. Second, insecure people start projecting their own limitations onto you. They doubt you, discourage you, sometimes even sabotage you. At its core, transformation is not only about becoming someone new, it's also about letting go of everything that no longer serves the woman you're becoming. Your identity isn't fixed. It's built over time through habits, choices, and self-awareness. You don't have to stay the version of you that feels tired, stuck, or disconnected. You can let her go. But first, understand this. The gap between who you are and who you want to be closes in silence, not in public, not with an audience. In the quiet, unglamorous process of daily choices nobody sees. Let's talk about someone who did this perfectly. In the mid-2000s, Lindsay Lohan was everywhere. Red carpets, tabloids, courtrooms, rehab headlines. Hollywood labeled her unreliable. Studios couldn't insure her. Her career wasn't struggling, it was over. And then she did something radical. She disappeared. In 2014, at just 27 years old, she left Hollywood entirely. She moved to Dubai. No paparazzi, no clubs, no toxic circles. She went to therapy, stayed sober, set boundaries, and built a life that had nothing to do with fame. She didn't post updates about her healing journey. She didn't give redemption interviews. She vanished, and she did the work. Years later, she returned, not with apologies, not with explanations, but with a Netflix deal, a marriage, a child, stable, confident, and the same industry that discarded her celebrated her comeback. But here's what makes it powerful. She didn't come back because Hollywood forgave her. She came back because she rebuilt herself completely. Different woman, different energy, different life. Now ask yourself, what would change in your life if nobody had access to your rebuilding phase? Let's dive into it. Step 1. Disappear strategically. Most people make their first mistake before they even start. They announce everything. New gym routine? Instagram story. New mindset? Long caption. New goals? Voice notes to 5 group chats. And suddenly, everyone has an opinion. Disappearing doesn't mean ghosting the world. It means protecting your most fragile phase. The beginning of change is vulnerable. You're still inconsistent, still tempted, still negotiating with your old identity. And during that phase, outside energy is dangerous. So here's the shift. Stop talking about what you're building. Start building it. Want to change careers? Quietly take the courses. Want to get fit? Just train. Want to become emotionally regulated? Go to therapy, journal, practice, but don't narrate it. Because when people watch you change in real time, the transformation loses impact. But when you return with results, that's power. Let people wonder. Let silence build curiosity. Let your work speak. Step 2. Reinvent yourself. You cannot become a new woman in the same environment that shaped the old one. Transformation is environmental before it is emotional. Clothes you've had for 3 years, makeup you no longer love, necessary apps, people who drain your energy. Remove it all. You're making room, not just physically, but energetically. Then, define your aesthetic. Open Pinterest, create a board, save everything that inspires you. Outfits, hobbies, people, spaces, energy. Build a vision board for the woman you want to become. And here's the key. You can become her. If every mirror reflects your old aesthetic, your brain clings to that version. Reinvention requires friction. Your identity isn't permanent. It's constructed through habits, environment, and the standards you set. If a stranger walked into your apartment today, would they recognize the woman you want to become or the woman you're trying to leave behind? Step 3. Define the new identity. Most people stay stuck in vague fantasies. I want to be successful. I want to be happy. What actually works is getting brutally specific. Ask yourself, what kind of woman do I want to become? Not what do I want to have. Who do I want to be? Financially independent? Physically strong? Intellectually sharp? Emotionally regulated? Stylish? Let yourself dream big. Don't edit yourself. Don't make it realistic. Just get clear, because without direction, you'll default back to old patterns. Write it down. Not vague statements, specific ones. Not, I want to be confident, but I walk into any room and feel like I belong. Not, I want to be healthy, but I wake up energized and feel strong in my body. This becomes your North Star. When you're tired, when you doubt yourself, when old habits pull at you, this is what you return to. The next step is the one most people get wrong. Step 4. Action creates clarity. Have you ever waited for the right time to start? For the moment you finally feel ready? That moment never comes. Clarity comes from action, not the other way around. You don't need everything figured out. You just need to start. The internet gives you access to everything: fitness, business, psychology, communication skills, style, self-regulation. Your phone can either destroy your focus or build your future. Same device, different intention. But here's the truth. Learning is entertainment until you implement. You can watch 50 productivity videos and still procrastinate. Knowledge without action is self-deception. So here's your rule. Every time you learn something, apply it within 24 hours. Small, immediate, imperfect. Because execution rewires identity. Step 5. Build new patterns. Now we have reached the real transformation. Patterns. Motivation fades, patterns remain. If you want something you've never had, you must do something you've never done. Your brain is like a jungle. Every behavior creates a path. The more you repeat it, the wider that path becomes until it turns into a highway. And highways are comfortable. That's why change feels hard. You're not just building new paths, you're abandoning old highways. The solution? Triggers and repetition. Attach new behaviors to specific triggers. Same time, same place, same context. Want to work out in the morning? Put your gym clothes right next to your bed. Want to read more? Commit to 10 minutes right after your morning coffee. Want to build a new skill? Practice it immediately after lunch, and do it every single day. Repetition is what creates a new habit. After 60 to 90 days, it becomes a pattern. Let's be honest, the action will still require effort, but the decision becomes automatic, and that's where transformation happens. Not in bursts of motivation, but in the quiet, daily repetition of small actions. And here's the deeper truth. You will feel resistance. Your old identity will try to survive. It will whisper, "This is too much. You're not that type of person. You've tried before." That voice isn't intuition. It's old pattern protection. The moment you push through that voice, you begin to transform. That's where the power lies. So here's my final question. What would your new life look like? Let me assure you, the woman you want to become is already inside you. Now you know how to find her.